Hello everyone, Drew Wilson of Your Era Gamer here. Today we're traveling to the year of 2011. This is when the PlayStation 3 game Ratchet Clank All for One was released. This is the 11th game in this franchise. So, I've got 10 minutes on the clock. Let's check this one out. And just so you are aware, I did finish playing Ratchet Clank Crack in Time. And probably unsurprisingly, that was a really good game. So, I'm kind of looking forward to see what this game has to offer. So, interesting camera.
Hey, that's my ship.
Apparently sprinting is a thing. Okay. Square is that.
Hello, I'm Kip Darling.
And I'm Pepper Fairbanks.
And we're coming to you live from Luminopolis, where Dr. Nefarious
Introductory.
is a light-eating Zagroot upon the city.
The latest attack
Cool.
from the diabolical doctor couldn't have come at a worse time.
So far it plays pretty much just like how other Ratchet Clank plays.
Well, let's hope they find love, Pepper. And now, back to the mauling.
Yeah.
Cool. Not intentional. I'm assuming that's a checkpoint. Judging by the check mark. Or it could be indicating that the light bridge is activated. Almost has like a pseudo
Sure knows no bounds, folks.
3D look, not necessarily a fully 3D look.
Its vegan wheatgrass and tree bark burger was a favorite of hipsters everywhere.
Yeah, so busting those things open will give you a few extra.
Got him.
There we go. Cool. Now, one of the things I had heard of was that this is also a kind of one of those cooperative style games, and I couldn't help but notice that in the menu screen where there was like lots of like mentions of, hey, go online and play with your friends. So I kind of wondered if this had like I don't know, Gauntlet Legends style or look and feel to it.
I'm over here.
Yeah, that didn't work out. Thought you could throw a wrench. Oh well, let's just set them off the old-fashioned way. Apparently not explodable. Oh no, not the Las Vegas sphere. Wait a second.
It appears the Zagroot has just ravaged one of the city's luminoid conduits.
Deploying offensive tactics. I just can't beat the old Omni wrench.
Yep, so it looks like... Yeah. I think the idea is that
Nice one, pal.
R2... Okay, I thought there was. I was just holding the wrong one. I was holding R1.
I'm
L2.
over here.
Cool. Let's set these things off. Hooray for chain reactions. Now, that's what I intended on doing, and apparently that still hurts you. Okay, so I guess the old-fashioned way it is, they're setting those things off. At least until I get a weapon, I suppose. And cool. Yeah, cooperative, must have 2 players. To kind of pull something like that off, at least. Yeah, this had co-op in mind for sure.
I would help you, Ratchet. Not so tough now, are you? It's headed for the airway. Come on, we gotta catch up.
Excellent. Very streamlined, I have to say, with some of this. Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
Yes.
Well, that time it didn't hurt me. That's weird. Cool. I wonder why it is only effective on the way back. That's kind of strange. Robo-taxis have been a thing for a while now. Usually just,
A bold move. Let's hope it ends in something that boosts our ratings.
usually it was just a shortcut, like if you get to a far point and then it allows you to...
The steering's out. Shift your weight. It'll bend the gravity coils.
Huh. I love how intuitive that was. I didn't even need the explanation. I was already doing it.
Watch out for the air cars.
Here's an interesting fact. This is the 7th massive creature of destruction President Clark has helped unleash upon
Bit of a
humanity.
delay, so I'll have to keep that in mind.
He's destroying the city. I have
All
located
right.
as a group. We are almost there.
And the coil sections.
This might be a good time to mention our sponsor, Proton Paul's Lunar Funeral Home. Don't settle for a boring afterlife. Spend eternity spinning in your grave. Thanks to Proton Paul's Zero-G coffin.
Okay, I laughed at that. Cool.
This is an interesting development. It appears that strange, unidentified robots have teleported into city limits. I'm no expert, but they don't appear to belong to Dr. Nefarious.
One could only surmise that these robots have chosen to take advantage of our distraction with as a group and invade our city.
I'm over here.
Cool. That's a little annoying.
Hey, get away from my pal.
I'm actually surprised I haven't gotten a weapon yet. Normally that happens really early on. Boom. And the game really resists going back as well. But I wouldn't mind some of those bolts early on. Figure that's probably gonna help.
Looks like our heroes found a weapon kiosk from the president's.
There we go.
And thank you for taking part in Friendship Through Firepower.
Friendship through firepower, that's a good one. Let's be friends, Kablam. Alright, well, I sure want to purchase this. Yes. Cool. Exit vendor. Alright, that is all for now on that one. Definitely an interesting style of play. Like, it definitely had co-op in mind. God, I'm not sure what to think of that one, honestly. I mean, I'm sure it might be a different style of play that might be helpful. I don't know. I'm always used to the more solo style where you can also have, like, you may have the odd companion here and there that actually helps, but not necessarily where the co-op is necessarily, I don't know, the main focus of the game rather than it's just a feature. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, I mean, so far otherwise play is fairly similar to other games as well, so hard to complain there about that. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out, actually, because it definitely has a different feel to it for sure. Even though it has that familiar feeling of a standard Ratchet and Clank game, but it'll be interesting to see how this game actually plays out in the long term for me. I wanted to hear from you though. What did you think of this game? Was this a really interesting take on the Ratchet and Clank series, or were you disappointed by this and you had preferences for other games? Let me know in the comments below. If you never played this game before but played other games in the series and saw this one, what did you think of what you saw? Was this does this look like kind of an interesting take on the whole formula of a Ratchet and Clank game, or does this look more annoying and a step back for the Ratchet and Clank series? Yeah, but let me know what your thoughts are on what you saw. And for those of you who haven't played any of the Ratchet and Clank games at all, what did you think of what you saw in the video here? Does this look like kind of one of the more interesting games for you, or is this, you know, maybe not necessarily your style of gameplay? You prefer other genres or whatever, or maybe even a different style of platforming / adventure games? Definitely let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on this. So I guess that is all for now, and until next time, what is your era?